Hello everyone. Today I want to share with you something that every document controller should to know, something that can save you a huge amount of time and effort in managing project documentations. We all know that distributing documents manually can be time consuming and sometimes lead to error, especially when you are dealing with a hundred of files. So imagine you have a personal assistant who can automatically distribute these files to the people you specify following a clear distribution map you provide. So that's exactly what we are going to achieve in this video, inshallah. So I will show you how to use Microsoft Power Automate to create an automation workflow that does exactly that. By the end, you will see how to streamline your document distribution, save hours of manual work, and it can make your life as a document controller much easier. And it's not just that. Whether this file are shop drawings or RFI or WIR or material approval request or any related documents to the construction project or any project you are working with, this automation or this assistant can distinguish between them and send them to the right people based on the distribution map you set previously. Also, there is more. The workflow also logs all the distributed file into an Excel sheet, including the file reference number, the distribution date, and the department that you are receiving the file, that received the file, and it even sends you a notification confirming that your workflow is done, your distribution document is completed. So that this notification can be sent by Microsoft To Do or Microsoft Teams. So imagine all this happening in this workflow that we are going to build in this video. This automation is powered by Microsoft Power Automate, which allows you to build the workflow for many routine daily tasks. So let's break this down step by step and keep it simple. First of all, this is the homepage of Microsoft Power Automate. In the left side here, side we have navigation bar, which contain several tabs, and we are going to use just create to build our automate. And also here is a template. This all template it's provided by Microsoft Power Automate. There are many tablets here you can use it and adjust it according to your needs. Let's now build our automation that can distribution the document automatically. So we are going to hit create. There are several options here. We are going to use this instant cloud flow because we are going to make it as now triggered manually. Okay, we can press here, give our automate a name. Let's call it the document distribution matrix. We can use manually trigger here and create. Here is our workspace that we are going to build the automation here. We put in the first trigger, which is manual trigger, a flow. If we put here, there is nothing here. We can add an input here, a text, specific text that can start the manually. When you write the specific text here, you can put a condition and file email. So we don't need all of this. Just we need this one. So now we are going to put something you can say initialize variable, which allow you to keep and hold all the file that in the specific folder we are going to choose next. So we are going to hit the plus button here and searching for initialize variable, which is here. I make it favorable to me. We are going to press it. So here on pop screen, there are three fields here. We are going to give it a name. Let's say DDM slash QC, and the type we don't need just we need just the array here. All this we cannot choose it. Just we need array because it's array. The value we cannot set the value now. We in the future in the video we will set the value together. So now we'll give it a name and make it array. Now we need to call our folder that we are going to put our documents on it. So we are going to hit the plus button here. We are going to OneDrive here and choose list in folder. Here are the folder, the unique identifier for the folder. So we are going to press here, choose our folder. So this is the folder that we are going to put our documents on it. I made it before I start the video. So I choose the folder here. Now we specify the folder that which is we choose it now. So now we are going to make our loop to read all the file in this folder and choose which one we are going to send to the specific department or specify people according to the condition that we are going to build now in this folder, shop drawing or material approval request or RFI. So we are going to put here and a condition, which is here condition. There are condition. I built this automate for the QC document, which is quality control. Okay. So we are going to put condition here. If he will search all the documents here, he will find that we are going to give him the conditional. So let's say here we need to put a value here, the value which is the name of the file from the list folder here. We are going to click here, press this light icon here, or we can press slash, insert the dynamic content. So the list folder, first one to show us. What we are going to do, we are going to choose the display name here. Display name, why display name? Because the folder, it has name, convention name, or the code of the document that we have. So we are going to press here. So if you notice that he put for each to all the loop that we have, I will tell you why when we are finished from the condition. I will tell you why he put for each. So we put the first condition here, contain. Let's say if contain mir, let's add another row as well. I will say insert slash, insert dynamic content, display name, contain mar. Okay, now if you notice here, this is and, we don't need this uh, and which means the file or the document just should have MIR and MAR at the same time. No, we don't need this. Just click on this small arrow here and choose all. Okay, now our condition is ready. So now we are going to get for each. Why for each? Because for each here, because we put a condition here. The condition, it's related to the listing folder, and listing folder have many files on it. So for each, to read each folder, to repeat this whole all operation here, or open all the loop here in every document in this folder. So let's say if we put the condition, what we are do if the condition is true. So we are going to press the plus button here and choose something called get file content. Get the file content to get the content of the document that in this folder. So here we have three fields. Thus we are going to fill this one only. This one only. We need also to be dynamic to every time to read the document in this folder. Though we are going to insert the dynamic value slash insert the dynamic content. We are going to choose the ID for the file or the folder itself. The ID, it's the identifier for each document that we have inside the folder that we are specified in the list in folder. So we are going to choose ID here. Okay. Now our automate almost ready. So we choose this initialize variable here. Let's give you a simple example to understand why we put initialize variable here. This initialize variable, I put it here and make it array because this we are going to save our document from this loop according to this condition. Any document has keyword mir or mar, it will save here. But there is one tool that we need to put it to fill this initialize variable. So this tool is called append to array. So what we are going to do now, we are going to put this, hit this plus button here and choose append, append to array variable. After we choose the append to array, here in the left side, we have two fields, one for the name and one for the value. So if we choose the name here, we will find that name that we give it to the initialize variable here. We are going to choose it. Okay. And the value here, what we are need right in the value here. The value, which is the value we'll save here in the initialize variable, we need here the file name and the file content. We are going to write a JSON code here. It's a small JSON code. Actually, I'm not exhibiting the JSON code. So let me give you a small example to understand to append to array how to work with the initialize variable. So imagine this initialize variable, it's an empty shopping list. So we are going to prepare ourselves to go to the supermarket and buy some groceries, some fruits, some vegetables. So what we need to fill out this initialize variable, we need a pen to write down our items that we need to buy. So imagine this appended array. This is the bin that we are going to write here all the list that we need. So here we choose the list, the naming list that we are going to write our items, and we are going to what we need to put here in this shopping list. So we are going to here put our value. We are going to open curly brackets, and what we need here, we need to put quotation mark, write the name, quotation mark, colon, and quotation mark also, which are going to choose dynamic content, which is the name of the folder or the name of the document. Insert dynamic content here, and we are going to choose also the display name here as well. Quotation mark, comma, and quotation mark also. Write content bytes, quotation mark, and also insert the dynamic content. From the get folder, we are going to choose the file content here. So I think there is a mistake here in valid parameter. Yes, we forget to put the colon here. Okay, let's save and check our flow now. It's saving. Okay, your flow is ready to go. We recommend you to test it. Okay, we are going to test it now. So our flow now is ready to go into this folder and search for each document according to this condition, and it will make it this condition for each document here. Find the keywords here, and after all of this, they will find the document that had the keyword in this initialized variable, then send the email. Now we have to choose the second step, which is send an email. We hit the plus button here and send an email. Okay, we are going to choose send an email version 2, which is the latest version from the send an email. I'm going to press it. So in the left side here, you will find a window. It's a similar window to the Outlook, to the Gmail, to any software email providing. So from the two here, we are going to write one of my email, which is said@gmail.com. The subject here, let's say also quality control documents. The subject there, Said, please find that document for information. Regards. So here in advanced parameter, we're going to choose to hit this small arrow and choose the CC field and attachment field. It will show up here. We are going to put also email here, which is ex action. Gmail written wrong. G- Here, the most important field that we are going to build all of this, we call these items. So here is attachment. We are going to choose this switch to input entire array here and click here slash insert dynamic content. So what we are going to choose from here, we are going to choose the variables which is save all the documents that have keywords inside this variable. We are going to choose ddm-qc here. Okay. Now our flow is ready to go through this folder, choose the document that have the keyword based on this condition, and save it the document here and send the email as well to the saeed.s.faris Gmail from our Outlook email. So we are going to save it and check if there any error or not. Okay, your flow is ready to go. We recommend you to test it. Okay, we are going to test. Let's now prepare our document in that file that we choose in the listing folder here. Okay, the document here is ready. I prepared it before. We have here CBR, MAR, and MIR, RFI, SDW, technical query, and WIR. Based on our condition that we choose here, MIR and WIR, he will filter all the documents from here to choose just the MIR and WIR. Okay, let's try and test our flow now. Test, run the flow, done. See, now he's working and he sent the email. Let's check the email. Now the email sending 755, but badly with one document. I'm sure there is a mistake in our flow here. Yes, I think the mistake is here. We have here 64 folder documents. Just here apply H420. So we are going to increase our loop by press listing folder here and go to setting. First go to edit, listing folder and go to setting here and just on this pagination here and make it like 5000 and save. Okay, now it's ready to test it. We have here 64 items. WIR we have 9 items. MAR we have also 9 items, which is 18. So we are going to test now. Run the flow. Now he starts. Okay, now he read all the documents, which is 64, as we see in the folder. He's going document by document by document and read the condition that we put in here in the conditional, which is MIR and WIR. Okay, now was run successfully. Let's check our email here. Second email. Yes, okay. We get 18th document attachment, which contain the MIR and the WIR as well. So now, Alhamdulillah, our flow is ready. So, but if we, what we have, of course, we have more than one department, which is technical office or the project manager. We want to distribute him some items or some documents. We want to distribute some documents to the technical office. So this is this one just for the quality control. What we are going to do now here, press the edit one, edit button here. Here we can click, right click, also add parallel branch, initialize variable, it will another one. Here also, let's say it technical office dot, okay, make also array. Here you can take this copy paste direct. Copy here, paste an action. Also copy this one and paste an action here. As well the email copy and paste an action here. Okay, we are going to set uh, our folder is already set here. Apply to each. We are going to choose the body and value from the listing folder. Insert the dynamic content, body value, and the condition here we are going to make it SDW and technical query, and also choose the display name for the listing folder as we choose in the last. As well here, display name, get file in content, which you are going to choose the ID from the listing folder in this loop, which is this one. Okay, append to array, we are going to choose that technical office document, which is the initialized variable name that we give it in the first. Here we are going to choose the display name from the listing folder specific in this loop here, and the file content as well from the get file content number one. Okay, now let's change this email to side this one. Let's say technical office document. Let's say baseline datasheet. Okay, here in the attachment we need to choose the initialize variable which has the name technical office document here. Okay, now save, check our flow. Okay, now ready to go to flow. Within 10 seconds, 10 seconds, it will send hundred of documents. So here, based on this condition, you will find search MIR and WIR. Here also, you will find SDW and technical query. Okay, let's test and manually test. Run the flow, done, and see the beauty is going. Now he read the document. Okay, 64. We have 64 documents in the file. Okay, it's running. We will see our email now. So what is the email? Okay, two email in the same second. Imagine technical office here, SDW and technical query, and the quality control. We have the MIR and the WIR as well. Okay, what if I need to put another document in the loop? So we are going to press this edit button here. In the condition, we are going to press add new items, add row. Also, we choose the display name, the contain. Let's say contain CBR, which you can call it calling request. And in the technical document, let's add also one row, display name, contain. Let's say RFI. Okay, let's check we have RFI or not here. Yes, we have. And let's close it and saving and test again. Before test, let's delete all this. Manually test, run the flow, done. Here our flow is working. Okay, one email sent and the other. Okay, at the same time also 27 attachment CBR including and MIR and WIR here in the technical document. We have RFI as well and SDW and technical query. See, 40, you can say 52 document, 52 attachment, send it with 10 seconds. So what if we have another document want to include it? So the root now. Here in the conditional, add whatever you want here and also here. If you want to make separate department, as I told you, make another here. Take, press this button and add an action. Add as parallel action. Initialize. Sorry, this one. Delete. Add parallel action here. Initialize variable. Okay, and make the same process that we made it here. Okay, thank you. Before thank you, let's check our email that we received. Okay, we received him here 4 minutes ago, and 27 attachment, and the other email as well. The other email 3 minutes ago, 18 attachment. No, not this one. From 1 minute ago, 27 attachment that we send it in the from the Outlook. So now we say thank you for watching the video, and in the next video, inshallah, we will learn how to put all the documents that sent by email in the Excel sheet, in the Excel table, and also we will learn how to copy all this document into distributed file here, also according to the department. Okay, thank you.